Hi guys, welcome to a game on all that smolders that made me really mad. Like I was fuming after this game, and you'll see why. Okay, let's get it to +2 because it was kinda pretty long game. So it was classic 8 versus 8. This is my place. I actually like this place because here I can get a lot of resources. Also, I like to be at front. Uh, See that balance wise, our opponents actually had a little bit of advantage. I would say there is one. Now I'm not sure if for to be the contributor you first have to have this. You first have to be Chev 6, but if so, they definitely have some advantage in experience over here. In the open scale, it's kinda even. Okay, so I'm starting my classic thing. I'm playing as Armada here and going vehicles because I'm front. I like to go vehicles on this map, especially if I'm here, because of course vehicles are stronger and they have advantage. I have advantage in having the shell shockers and well, whistlers. So that's what I like to do. And this was really good. Now this guy handled me pawns, and this guy was actually only the God Hammer, only Chev 2, but he knows that it's good to handle frontliners some units, and that's pretty good. So he can actually be paying attention to his macro over here. In the meantime, other team is, let's see, their air player is core. We have an arm air player actually. Interesting. Okay. If you're new to the game, usually air players are Cortex because they have shurikens, and shurikens can stop, they can freeze units, so they make a couple of shurikens, while Armada doesn't have shurikens, they have instead bunches, which are gunships. So shurikens cannot do damage, but they freeze. And okay, so this is some look here, and yeah, he's some Chinese signs, but Bulb, does Bulb understand? He's Russian. I don't think he understands. Okay, now he switched to go front. Okay.
Commander has
Okay,
died.
so this guy needs support. Ooh, and he lost the commander. Okay, yeah, I think that was divided attention. He actually was pinging here, and then he lost the, and he in the process he actually lost the commander over here, which is the pretty bad. Okay, so here we now have a kind of stalemate. I took my position over here. Now building the front defenses. Okay, now this guy is going front, but yeah, I think the blues guy fault was that he was paying too much attention what his backliner was doing and didn't pay attention to his commander. So now we are in the commander disadvantage over here. In the meantime, on this side, Arzak is actually kind of winning over here. Okay, Health Air says the opponent from the red team. Okay, so this guy is just walling off and he wants to take this, that's why I like this. I was like, okay, if you're walling off, I'm gonna make your life miserable over here, and I'm not gonna allow you to take this. Okay, did they manage to do this? Okay, now blue actually has a lot of metal here because they actually won. Okay, so it's Bulb did a good job in the end. I don't think he was that bad. Like the ha 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 was he wasn't laughing at the time, he was fuming. So and lost the commander in the process. Okay, let's see the eco. The problem is this guy is not developing his eco further. Okay, and this agitator has no business being here. It should be over here. Like, best place for agitator is actually here, because then he should cover all this area over here. And like agitator, fuck. Okay, that's the he said fuck. Okay, in the meantime I'm pressing Ansoronion. Those are all these kind of names. Okay. My name is actually Stargazer, but Stargazer was taken, so I added like Bauman Marketing as the name of my channel. So my name is also kinda long, but some of these guys are really like making caster's life difficult. Okay, here the two guys are pressing, so these two guys are doing a pretty good job. I was tempted for some time to join, but if I join, this guy can actually destroy me over here. So this is not my job. This is the job of these two guys. I am doing my job over here, and that is pressing this guy, going back and forth, denying these things, putting pressure. Okay, denying the this guy is dead actually. This commander no chance to survive this. Here does he? No, absolutely not. Okay. So this guy has lost his frontliner, and now it's basically like 8 on 7. Commander wise, now we're on 7 on 7. Okay, these things should be reclaimed and sent forward. Like this is not. Oh, Kratzover. They knew how in danger this guy is, so they could go forward. And okay, now this guy comes here, but it was okay. Yeah, players don't have gut vision, and neither did I have when I was playing this. But this lane was not my job. Was this guy and a little bit of this guy. That's my job over here. Okay, so now I decided to go T2 because yeah, okay, now it's visible that this guy is like a lower chef. He doesn't like he's just spamming T1 units instead of making cons. I realized that, so I was like, okay, we're not getting it. I'm ready because this guy will not kill me. I didn't lose anything here, so maybe a unit or two, maybe not even that. I think a few pawns actually that was handled to me by this guy. So I'm now going bulls, and I'm making T2 maxis over here. Lord Bullard says this game is over because he was scared, and he actually called for resign because I don't know why. But now we are pressing, and actually this guy went down, and now I joined. And we were determined to kill. Okay, I was like, okay, I cannot see the commander. I don't want to lose half of my army to this. I have the... First I actually went for Mausers, because Mausers are cheap and they have the range. They have decent damage output, they're just not tanky. Okay, but commander actually escaped, for now. But we did really good here. So now this guy actually is joining and going here, which was pretty good. And I actually decided to Lord Bullard lost his commander, but okay, he calls for resign, but he only sees himself. He doesn't see that we are actually killed this, and that I am now putting pressure on this guy. Okay, now he's got a Tsar here, so so now the first call for resign from this team, but there is a Tsar. If that Tsar was not here, I would have killed him. I would kill this guy, but like with Tsar here, I decided, okay, let's kill that Tsar, and then, well, I didn't even manage to do that. Okay, here, yeah, so this is the thing where we are now have a really good advantage over here. Okay, eco-wise, it doesn't seem so, but land-wise, like, here is still kind of stalemate, even here, these guys are kind of winning. But we did a really good job over here. Now I was okay, I threw away my army, so I have to build another one, and these Sheldons are now a little bit of a problem. And okay, this guy, oh wow, this guy actually rebuilt. Is this the same guy? I think he did, he was handled something. I think he had nothing left. Yeah, this is actually, no, this was this guy. Yeah, commander wise now is 6 versus 6. My commander is doing nothing currently. I was like, okay, where do we strike now? I was like, we have to push before we lose the advantage, but I was actually scared that with too many Sars and Sheldons that I could be overrun over here. Okay, arbiters are pretty okay. Okay, now they decided to push. Like, okay, having some of these guys. I don't have starlights yet, so it's like, okay. Defensive line established, so it's back to stalemate. They were able to to weather the storm, kinda, but they suffered a lot of losses over here. Now, yeah, this hurts. This really hurts in the end. Look at this. This actually shoots this thing. Oh, wow. So this actually friendly fire thingy over here. Man, that's... And this thing has to be reclaimed and get here. What is bulbous Chev 3? Okay. So now we again have pressure over here. We defended here. Okay, I was showing the other side. Now we have pressure another here. I don't think these guys can handle this. Okay, I have some Sheldons from the green guy. Okay, actually quite a few Sheldons. Okay, Raspile might be in trouble. Next commander to go down. Okay, I'm again here. I don't want to go because I have to be careful that otherwise these two Tsars could actually they get through. Okay, this guy asks for help. I'm in the meantime just making now Mausers. I made some bulls. I have some starlights over here. And do we have T3 anywhere? Oh, no, not yet. But not, these guys cannot afford T3. Okay, they have T2. Okay, this guy was again evicted. Okay, if that was reclaimed, it would be a lot better. But none of these guys actually get anything there to reclaim. Okay, it's actually contested now. It's counter-attacked by these Sheldons. So this vanilla guy actually did pretty good to hold on. And he was actually handled Sheldons, but he doesn't have bots. So his Sheldons, he was handled them by probably this guy. Or this guy, okay. It's good teamwork over there. I again bust this position, and now I'm retreating. But they have pretty good defensive line over here. In the meantime, I have one fusion. I'm getting my first AFUS now, and I realized that getting these on these maps are pretty good. Wind is 0 to 15, so after some... Okay, I did have a pretty good wind, but now these guys actually gave me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's like 800 energy from only these guys. See, I have pretty good energy income for now. Okay, these Finns also did good, but he should have continued. He got back, he should have actually gonna kill this. But okay, I mean, he did almost kill this guy. They did defend, but this is pretty good damage. And they need to reclaim. Okay, now we have some wasps over here. Okay, now I'm actually reclaiming this because I am prepared to go T3. I am like, okay, have this and this. For Armada, it's okay. The what's that called? Marauders are not cheap. Okay, here we have a lot of these arbiters. Pretty good. Pretty good. And see, we pushed them all the way back over here, and so look at this. They still have kind of eco advantage, which is kind of strange. That's probably because these guys building AFOSs. Okay, Crossperia did a really good job over here. Was carrying with his eco. Okay, this is 3 fusions over here. So they have eco advantage, but I think we have the tech advantage. Okay, they have these. These mammoths are legit tier 3 category. Look at this, 16,000 HP. That's a lot for... How many does SAR get? I think SARs have more. No, SARs actually had 8. Okay, so this thing guys doubled than SAR. Wow, that's these mammoths are... I never actually paid attention that they are so tanky actually. These mammoths are so tanky. Man, these things are strong. Heavily armored assault bot. Okay, now I have a lot of marauders, and now I started filming first because our air guy Like if our air guy joined, we would have won this game right here, right now. And I can't do shit because there is too many. Look at how many wasps here. And we were like, look here, you idiot, look here, help, but not here. And we're pinging him like crazy. Help, and he says my bad, and yeah, I was like, go! And finally, he decides to go. So this is missed chance now. Because now my marauders are unsupported. Okay, now he goes. And he actually decisively wins this battle. And now he kills all the wasps. But now now there is too many of these guys here. But the backline, and I cannot, is already even Razorback over here. And I cannot do anything. I cannot. If we had air support, we would have whipped them from here. And we would have even, I think, killed this guy. But now I had to go back because I don't have enough marauders left, and there is too much defenses over here. There are starlights. I cannot break this position anymore, so I was like, fuck, now I have to make other units. So I decided okay, I don't think even the Razorbacks will now help much at this point, so I'm sending marauders to the other side, and I'm actually making siege weapons. I'm making spiders. So here on this side, okay, do we have T3? Okay, now this guy is making titans already. Okay. I have, okay, this a deco. I build another fusion. I build and another aphos, so two fusions, two aphoses, and the third aphos is on the way. Oh, this guy already has 7 aphoses. Oh wow. Okay. But still, I think, okay, they actually killed my marauders over here. They had too much. I tried to bust this, but was okay. Now the guy is even raising this. Okay, I donated marauders, but I had a feeling that I have to use them somewhere. And on the front, it's too heavy defenses. I don't think I would be able to do anything here. So now it's like, okay, where are we now? Where are we now? Okay, I have spiders. I'm building the plasma deflectors because I realized, okay, it's that point my ally already has over here. Because we need them. It's that stage of the game. In the meantime, these guys actually is going for counter, but I think defenses are enough. There's some mammoths here. Okay, so mammoth doesn't have 15,600 health is actually, or the mammoth doesn't have any kills. Okay. Okay, now they actually establish pretty good defense over here, but it's only T1 and big T2. Okay, some Razorbacks. Okay, so I decided to make a move actually over here to bust this. I was like, okay, I see a lot of dots here on the map. So I'm like, I already showed this on one of the short videos, like how we baited them in a choke. So I had a significant number of spiders here. So I'm like shooting at them, and they now just have to go because otherwise I'm gonna destroy them. Look at this, there's some money shots. I'm like, okay, now when I see they go, I back up and my ally goes forward, and that's actually the good move because of course spiders, when they get surrounded, and they're not that very tanky, so they're gonna get destroyed. And then now my ally backs down. He has mammoths, I have spiders, and look at this. This is a massacre now. This is a massacre. Okay, this starlight also gonna fall. Didn't even almost take any damage on my spiders, and now he's at pushing, and I was like, okay, yeah, we destroyed them. Now we need to push. We need to kill, and there's some recluses over here, so there's a lot of spiders actually. Have some Shivas. Okay, so this is a full out push over here, and but these guys are just okay, they are building this. This is not, I don't think that's actually the answer, but okay, they have plasma deflectors, and now we just push. Okay, now there is air, but there is only fighters here, so they cannot do anything. Is he building wasps? No, he's just building fighters, not to lose another battle. Okay, this commander will be killed, but I think he might kill one of my, yeah, but Now he'll...
Commander
Okay,
has
he
died.
killed two. Oh, never mind. I still have other spiders, so we totally broke this position. And now he knows this. He's beaten. He cannot hold. Okay, now some wasps actually are coming, but he said he's dead, and he indeed is. There are some of these wasps, and then again, our air player is doing nothing over here. Okay, now. I even come here with razorbacks, and they actually fight these wasps. They are spamming T1, but I have these
Commander
things,
has died.
and I decided to. Okay, not there. Actually, I have some. Oh no, this is unexpired. Okay. I think I was handled. Actually, or there were my. I don't remember. I made them or I was handled them. Okay. So I was like, let's go here and do whatever I can, because well, those are spiders, so they can traverse this. But I think I didn't do much over here. Now we actually had pretty good eco advantage too, because we killed these guys. Okay. Oh, this guy now in the range of this, but I didn't manage to kill this air base. And even Crosperia now actually calls for is that okay? Do we have we have a juggernaut over here. So I was like, okay, this we now just need to finish this. Okay, these Shivas are going here, but there are Shivas waiting for them, so they're doing nothing here. Okay, kind of going in the line. Well, should have backed down with them. Okay, the mammoths are fighting the fighters. Well, our air guy doesn't do anything, which is a shame. I think with some air support we could have actually won this. And now this thing, look at this. Now these titans come in. These do nothing as titans, so these two guys are completely exposed. I'm sending spiders, but spiders cannot catch up really. Spiders are slow. And this green guy went forward, and only now he okay, no. He actually goes forward. Look at this. Like he like I'm pinging like crazy. My ally too, and this blue guy who just got destroyed, and this guy, look at this. He's going forward. Look at no man. We need to defend this, and then we win the game. And he's going forward there. He's going forward with Juggernaut.
Commander destroyed.
And this Juggernaut actually is a lot of friendly fire, and these Titans are just uncontested. And like my spiders came here, but I didn't send all because I was afraid that it could have been broken here. Now we go forward, and these Titans, look at it, there are even some ticks. There's two Thors over here, and now he comes back. And it's too late. Like he has Juggernauts, he has. And after seeing this, I was like, and vote passed actually. Okay, I think at this point. Maybe we could have even still win this,
Commander
but
destroyed.
like
Battle
this made me feel like, what the hell are you doing here? I mean, you don't build these things over here. You need to hold. I mean, these are no defense. They have plasma deflectors. If you want to gamble on the, did they gamble? I don't think they did on the Ragnarok. Okay, but this is not the way to play. So I was like, okay. Okay, traitor, because my spiders did some friendly fire, but I did my share. But this lane, like, this was one sweep and we lost. And we need work so hard in several attacks to actually break this side. We even did make this some progress here, destroyed this guy, and then in the end just one Titan Thor rush. And these two guys, they dropped off like total jerks. Like they didn't have T3, I think, anything. They're just building some plasma weapons, which is, I mean, they have more than enough plasma shields here to hold over here. So that was a game that I really fumed. Okay, and yeah, this guy, what's his name? Crosperia. Yeah, he did a really good job with eco, while actually also I think handling units to his teammates. So this is really the game we shouldn't have lost. Okay, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and watch my other videos too. See you guys.